Hello, hello. It's Monday and we're eating meat on Monday. So stick with me while I get a little meat going in this pan. I just put some salt and some olive oil in the pan to get it going. I'm throwing in half a bag of mushrooms. I'm going to cover that for a second while it kind of gets the mushrooms going. And I think I'm going to pull out another steak. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? This one has been sitting at room temperature. So that's been good. If you've been here a minute, you know that I'm Beth, and I'm known as Curvygirlbeth across socials, and I share with you fashion, used to share some fitness, hopefully we'll get back there, food, and fun. And I have, in November, I was diagnosed with 26 food allergies, and I am now having to prepare all of my meals at home. And so I'm taking you, although I always showed different food content, I'm now taking you with me on my food journey um, that is really just having everything cooked at home. Um, so I've got some olive oil in the pan. Oh, garlic. I know what I was going to say. So garlic, being Italian, garlic used to be one of my go-tos as well as pepper, and those are out of my life now. So salt is my only friend. and, so I put a little bit of salt on these two steaks that I've got here. And that's it. That's all it's going to be on it. A little salt and drizzle of olive oil in the pan to keep the pan, going. Um, and I will start because these do have, a fatty side. So I will start by putting those down first. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me show you how it looks. Huh? We're gonna go. Let's see. How long should I let this go for? Go for 2 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go for 2 minutes on having that kind of see if we can sear up that layer of fat. Um, yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Oh, thank you so much for the roses. Appreciate it. If you've already sent over some super chats, sorry if I missed that, but thank you anyway. Today, how do you like my dress? Do you know what this dress is about or why I'm wearing it today? I'm wearing this dress today because it is National Polka Dot Day. Did you know about National Polka Dot Day? National Polka Dot Day. I wish that I had been able to find a red belt because then I could have been a little bit more Minnie Mouse-ish, going with the Disney vibe. But I think the monochromatic is a good enough. Oh, I need it. It fell over. So, yes, thank goodness for National Polka Dot Day. It's actually, to me, as I see this on here, it looks like this cool print. I'm not really seeing, um, like, it just says polka dots. I feel like it looks like they're all connected, but maybe that's just my eye. Okay, well, that is kind of perfect. Right. I gotta show you the sear on that. How beautiful is that? Let's see if we can get see if we can get that sear on each side. 2 minutes each. Yeah, it's kind of funny because the way that I see it is like I see like almost as if there's a line connecting each of them. It's just my eyes playing tricks, I know, but it's kind of cool. I'm gonna try to cook it medium rare. Yes. You know, I do have a potato. So it's gonna be a half of a sweet potato and a half of the steak, I think. And some arugula. And that's it. Yes, connect the top. Now, for those of you who know me, you'll laugh because I've been trying to make this steak since 1:11 today. So I'm finally getting to it. This will be the first. Well, I did have a small serving, one serving of chicharrones or pork rinds. I think that was about 1 o'clock, and that's all I've eaten today. So this is, I'm going to be like a one meal today. Woo! Perfect, perfect. So check it out. Perfect. Both of them absolutely perfect. Yeah. Maybe this is going to be the day that I get it totally right. Yesterday I made one and it was very good. And today it is looking awesome. It'll be so good. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the roses very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind. If you're new here, be sure that you hit that notification button because you just never know when I'm going to show up. And I'm cooking some steak because on Monday we eat meat, people. We eat meat on Mondays. Got it? Um, I have that, Nate, if you're still here, I have that, I think it's that white sweet potato that I'm gonna put on this meal. And so that's kind of awesome. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my God. Oh, look at it. Look at that perfection. Now, whether this is right or not, I don't know, but I'm turning it off and I'm just going to let it go in the pan for a little bit. And we'll see. Oh. Sausage. Yes, that white sweet potato. Remember that day that I had that? Hey, my day's been well so far. Okay, we're gonna near. Oh, that's not. We're gonna throw this out. I had some old. It's a balsamic herb that hasn't been opened, and I thought it was still good, but not so much. I'm just going to give that to my son. But I'm going to do a label on that. It looks perfect. Oh, no, it's the regular orange one. What? Mm. Ah, gorgeous, right? I'll be right back. Gotta go serve them up. Yeah, I'm still on the line. Wait, I think I forgot to show you the inside Oh, it got, no, you can see. Can you see? Perfect. Perfect. I just been chilling. It's your birthday. What? Happy birthday. So did you get to take the day off from work if it's your birthday? Does that make you a Capricorn? Look at Rashid. Did I do a good job? Yes, yes, I am. That is so good. This is so exciting. Look at the mushroom. I have now 2 days in a row made a steak that was perfectly cooked, I'd say. That is a win because I usually somehow always overcook them. So I think I've just figured it out. It's got to be 2 minutes aside. I'm so excited. And look at the mushrooms, though. The mushrooms are perfection. Thanks for the gifting, Mike. Ooh, pink shoes. So, can I tell you all a funny thing about gifting and these little trinkets and things like that? The other day, I got this big announcement in my inbox, and it said that um, I had gotten, I don't know, it was a summary. It was my gifting summary, and and then it said, "You have made 5 cents," and I was like, "Oh my lord, really?" So, it's kind of funny how just whatever take the platforms, take out of it, and then what they actually value the trinkets at is not necessarily what people imagine. But I always appreciate any of them because it's the intention behind it. for me. So who else eats meat on Monday? Yeah, right. I mean, it's never been my focus. So um, I just thought people would find it interesting. I can't tell you what it was in relation to, but it was just kind of funny. Every single day, maybe you should become a carnivore. If you could eat steak every day, when you feel like that. Well, that's true too. I am trying. This is my first meal of the day, and I am not being shy. I am starving, and I'm not going to let it go to waste because I'm here busy here talking. When I was a kid, I used to have every single thing on the plate separate. It couldn't be touching. I was very particular about that. Now I love a combo bite. So we grow and evolve in all kinds of ways. I didn't eat all day because I didn't have time. And honestly, because I wasn't hungry. I wasn't hungry. I wasn't hungry at all. So first I was going to eat at noon. That was my intention because I was going to, when I realized it was like 11:20 and I hadn't eaten yet, I was like, oh, I'm going to stay until noon because then that was going to be like a 16-hour fast. And I don't really, not doing that intentionally just because there are lots of benefits to it. And since I was so close and I didn't really care, I was like, okay, let me just do that. And then I forget what I got involved in. And so I didn't make that time. Then it was 1:11. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna, and then that didn't work out. And then I was like, okay, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And then that didn't work out. And then I did something else, got into another meeting, and then it was like 2:35. And then I realized I had to get my son at 3. And then I don't know what I haven't stopped all day. Oh, and then just before, as I was going to start this, somebody called me. We chatted for a bit. Here I am. And it's kind of perfect because I have a meeting at 6 for a lipedema meeting at 6. I'm part of a education group for lipedema. Experts, advocates, and Yeah, experts and advocates. So I'll be happy to have had my breakfast, lunch, and dinner before. Mm, I'm definitely not being shy on this one. Um, the lipedema conference is in April in St. Louis this year. I do. I have a 16-and-a-half-year-old son. That was who the other half of the steak and plate was for. Um, Thank you. How do you like it? Is it dark? Have you been around? It's a little darker. I got it done darker this time. I think I like it dark. um, so let me tell you a little update about my, hold on. My Lumen. So if you remember, this is, are you a cook? I have a soft spot in my heart for cooks. Um, so if you were around, this is my Lumen device that I started using right after, Baker, nice. That I started using right after Christmas, right before New Year. So I think it showed, I'm like in my 3.5 weeks or something like that. And I have used it every single day. So that is fantastic. That is such a great, consistent accomplishment for me. Um, and what this does is it measures your breath to determine whether you're fat burning, carb burning, or both. And I have been in those 3.5 weeks, I have been fat burning. I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 times, which I didn't think was necessarily so great. However, I just read from somebody the other day who's been using theirs for 2 years and they've never been in fat burning yet. So that was a reminder to me that I'm doing all the right things. Um, I learned that your body reacts differently when you're stressed. And so when you're stressed, it will go into carb burning like almost automatically. I thought that was interesting to know. I've already had lots of hits happen this, well, since the beginning of the year. Well, actually, so I had that rash, which essentially was an allergy to some supplement or medicine that I implemented. And that it's still going on, but it's not happening every single day. Like it's now just whatever is still left. It's not like new stuff is popping up like it was every day. So that's helpful. And then last week I started a new medication. And by the third day, I had to stop it because it was creating havoc. You might notice, like you can see this puff This is from that. This is my newest thing. Just can't make it up. And so I think it was on the like halfway into the third day. I couldn't do anything but lay in bed. My legs felt like they were like 100 pounds each. And they were swelling a bit, but my face was the most swollen. I think you can still see a little bit of my mark from my CPAP machine today. And I think this is now my third day of being without it. So it definitely takes a long time for things to recalibrate and adjust. I think that when you have lipedema, it holds things in the tissue much longer than it normally would. Yeah, Heath, it's really cool. Really cool. You have to inhale and then you exhale, and the CO2 that you exhale is what they measure. Used to be that you only could do that like in a lab, but now there's this handheld device. No, it's not. Okay, whatever you're all saying here, you better stop because TikTok just notified me that this live was inappropriate. So that's what I have to say to all of you. And please stop. My removal game is going to get stronger and stronger. Just eating my last piece of incredible steak. Yeah, I think I'll try and put it in my in the description after I post this. I'll try to put it there so you can look it up. They gave me an great introductory code, but I'm not sure what it is now. Okay. Lipedema is my secret. It's not a secret though. Don't come back unless you can come back with a appropriately named message. Okay, y'all, got to get ready for my call. Thanks for having dinner with me. I hope that inspired you to go and make some great steak for yourself. And I'll see y'all again. All right. Bye for now. See ya. Oh, it doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to say goodbye. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oh, good night. Or not. Maybe we're going to be here all night. Hmm. Happy birthday, Rashid. Are you having any type of celebration today? It seriously doesn't want to turn off. I don't know what to do. I can't. You can't make it up. God bless the iPhone. Okay. Are you kidding me? Who wrote that? Is this actually a thing? Okay, I'm going to try again. Okay, gotta go ask my tech guy if he can fix it. Can you help me? Could you help me turn this off? I try.